Art Focus is a program about the brightest and the most current developments in the fields of art and cultural life in the country and in the world. It is a report about the greatest cultural events like musical concerts, festivals, art exhibitions and theater premieres. You will be able to visit the most interesting theater sets as well as workshops of famous artists, and you will also get acquainted with the best art representatives and learn the secrets of their crafts together with the Art Focus program. Art Focus is always in the focus of the brightest events. Circus is always a spectacular show, demonstration of strength and agility, exotic animals and hilarious performances. With each decade, circus art has never ceased to attract attention of both children and adults. Almaty State Circus has once again pleased the audience with a new fantastic show involving artists from the Moscow Circus. It is a very interesting circus show. I am sure everyone is going to enjoy it. The show is a true fun and ardor, so not only children but also adults will be happy. In this show, we have a huge but very good-tempered bears along with their cubs. You will see a fantastic performance of tightrope walkers who are prize winners of many circus festivals. Their tricks will make you sit in an unbreathing astonishment. Show the beauty and something mysterious and marvelous, represent culture of different countries, show breathtaking tricks of trained animals, and put smile and joy on your face. This is what any circus performance is aimed at. Been opened and it has been operating for 2 years already. Classes in our school are in individual form. This has a positive effect on the students, because when you work with the teacher individually, you can learn much more material than when you have classes in a group. It happens that teacher cannot teach some aspects to students, simply because he or she might not have enough time to do it owing to the large number of students. Our teacher deals with one person directly, and if there is some lack of knowledge, teacher can immediately deal with it. Similarly, students can easily achieve high results because the training program is specifically adjusted to his or her needs and abilities. It is a quite regular situation when our students make great progress after their first classes. When you work directly with a person, you have a more friendly relationship with your student, you talk to each other, and all of this contributes to a greater progress in learning. Individual classes are a big plus. Unfortunately, not every school can offer them. We have 100% individual classes, so we have a friendly attitude to each student. At the end of training, our students achieve great results. Our courses are mainly designed for beginners. I believe that people should not worry and think that they will not succeed, because in fact, drawing is not as difficult as mathematics, for example. We all can count and read, we all can draw. It is just someone pays a lot of attention to it and others don't. So any person with a great desire can learn how to draw. Courses for beginners lasts for 4 months. But it does not mean that we teach only beginners, we have also other courses. If a person already has some basic skill, we work and develop it directly. We also have an academic course with 3 subjects: drawing, painting and composition. It is a main course, at the end of which you can go to a higher educational institution. We also have fashion illustration course, which includes everything related to clothes design and fashion. And we teach interior sketch as well. We also have pop art course. The direction was invented by famous artist Andy Warhol. Works in this style are very extraordinary, bright and intriguing. We also teach portrait art, where we professionally teach how to draw portrait correctly, like artists do. And we offer children's course. We mainly focus on graphic art, but we can additionally do sculptures or cutout works with children's group, but only on beginner's level. The main emphasis is, however, on art studies. We have a great diversity of students. We often have people who could not let go their creative mind in Soviet times, and now they want to catch up. What is interesting is that we have many auditors, that is mathematicians, who feel lack of creativity in their lives. When a person uses drawing to express emotions and is willing to develop, it is a big plus. Due to the fact that people learn something new, they increase their wish list, aspirations and opportunities for further development and learning. At the moment, our goal is to develop art, let people know that everyone can learn to draw, and it is not difficult at all. And of course, we want to educate each student to have a good taste and style and be able to make life creative, bright and beautiful. History of makeup goes back to folk rites and games requiring transformation of appearance from the participants. In our time, makeup has undergone significant changes, and with the invention of foam latex in the beginning of the 20th century, profession of makeup artists, like makeup itself, has completely changed. Today we are going to talk to plastic makeup artist Rosa Otarbaeva, who will share secrets of her interesting profession. When I was a little girl, I liked to do makeup for my dolls, sew dresses for them and do their hair. And during my growing up, that hobby attracted me more and more. Dolls were replaced by my friends, who were my practice area. Of course, my parents wanted to see me in a completely different area, but I insisted on it and entered vocational school to become a hairstylist. That was the place where I mastered basics of makeup, and when my parents saw my progress, they started to support me. After graduation from the school, I immediately got a job. I did hair, styling, and also makeup. At that time, I took interest in plastic makeup that gave me more freedom to express ideas and fantasies. Plastic makeup artist is a magician who can give life to the most incredible images, change face and human body to play tricks with your mind. People should always remember that behind all of these there is a hard and complex work, because each look demands many hours of work. Plastic makeup artists are directly involved in the creative process of filmmaking and theatrical productions. Our task is to understand what the director and scriptwriter want. And if the whole team works together, the result is a product of high quality. Makeup is a long and multitask process. In addition, it requires a lot of physical effort, because we often work with heavy and complex materials, and we have to stand for a long time in one position. The idea first comes from the goal, and then we supplement it with the inspiration. For example, we have a fantastic film, and we need to create a main character. First of all, I read the script, as most authors give a full description of the characters. Then I look for additional materials in books or on the internet. When I identify the image, I draw sketches and start to work. As for image, usually it goes according to a certain scheme. First, you make a face cast using special silicone to make a mask that perfectly repeats contours of a particular person. When silicone takes the shape, we use plaster bandage to assure that the resulting shape is not going to change. Next, we remove the cast and fill it with the gypsum, so we get the copy to work with. After that, we make all the reliefs on face, so that it does not look like a mask, but reflects real features completely. We use plasticine to make some additional details, ears, nose and other parts of face. Then we fill the cast with the gelatin or silicone. After that, we let it dry for several hours. Finished parts are placed on face or other parts of the character with a special glue. Of course, there are many aspects in this particular job, but the result is always very impressive. Plastic makeup artist has to know human anatomy, biology and history. He or she should also be able to draw, read many books, watch many films and constantly develop. When I work, I rest. This profession does not let me be lazy. I always need to learn and improve myself. Each image bears a part of me, and each time the process itself fascinates me more and more. First of all, you need to understand whether this is what you want to do for the most part of your life. To be a plastic makeup artist is not just making a small scar on face. You should do it so that it looks natural on person. There are many aspects you should be ready to. I hope that this profession will be of high demand and I will have more chances to participate in various projects. I believe I have found myself. This work brings me joy and satisfaction. I'm not going to change to do something else. I believe that when you do something you like, it is a great happiness.